Emily, Trish's toddler, and Trish herself were sitting at a table, and Lou Castro, the seer, as the 11-year-old Emily believed him.
Come on, dude, let's out of the room.
And he said, Emily, something really big's gonna happen. And he said, Trish is going to die. And I started crying. He said, it's okay.
Dude won't let us out of the fucking room.
She says Castro told her not to worry. While he couldn't be there when Trish died because it would destroy his power as a seer, he would still bring Trish back to life.
And she'll come back.
Do I understand that Trish is listening in on all this?
Right.
She's hearing this described.
Yes.
Is she startled? Does she say, not me, I'm not going along with this?
No, she was quite involved.
On the appointed day, the Angels Landing family had...
You're getting a reported. Reported. You are reported.
I think it was for Sarah. But
Report.
I don't remember. And he said, but the pool needs to be cleaned, so you and Trish are going to stay here and clean it.
You're going to stay here and clean it?
Yep. And he said, Emily, it's time. And I said, okay.
She says Lou began to set up the cleaning equipment for the pool a few feet away from the workshop.
He said, you're going to wait inside the shop with the little one. I said, okay. So I gave Trish a hug on the diving board. And I started crying, and she said, why are you crying? I said, because I'm going to miss you. And she said, it'll be okay.
Then Emily took the towel, waited inside the workshop where there were some new kittens.
A few minutes go by, and there's a splash. There's a little scream.
A little bit of a scream.
Mm-hmm. Like a shriek. And then Lou came in. And he was panting or out of breath. And he looked sad. His arms were wet.
Then she says Lou gave Emily a cryptic word.
Wait 20 minutes. And then go out there. Make sure you jump in. We're wet. And call 911. So we went and played the kittens in the shop. We waited. It was an agonizing 20 minutes.
Trying to entertain the little girl.
Knowing that Trish was outside.
Time goes by. You leave the shed, go over to the pool.
Yeah, we went to the pool.
Reported.
Trish was floating in the shallow end of the pool face down. So I got the baby and then jumped in.
Just to get yourself out. Because you had to get a story to fed you.
Right.
You have attempted to rescue the baby.
Right.
How awful. There you seen Trish floating dead in the pool.
I lost it.
Even so, Emily called 911 just as she'd been ordered by Castro and told the story that Trish had slipped while trying to rescue the baby, had banged her head, and drowned. And in the crucial 20-minute window, Lou had apparently taken Emily's sister Sarah to the car dealership.
Did he give you a hint of what was going on that time?
No.
What do you believe Lou did at the pool?
I believe he drowned Trish.
Found an accident.
No.
Pushed her head on the way out of the pool.
Yes.
Detective Ron Goodwin believed both Sarah and Emily had been horribly duped. Emily told the detective Castro shored up his alibi with more hocus pocus, telling her that, as powerless as a seer, he had put her in a time loop, convincing her for many years that she wasn't even at the pool in the first place. So innocent 11-year-old Emily waited and waited for Lou to bring Trish back to life. But she was gone. And for years, her death remained an accidental.
I know who it was because of the story that I told. There's a lot of regret.
But you're not to blame for this. You did get that right.
Trying to come to terms.
Goodwin was now grasping the full extent of Castro's hold over Emily at Angel's Landing.
The control that he had over her was unlimited. She would do anything for him. She truly believed that he was his person.
And with Emily's story, he had the evidence he'd been seeking for so many years of Castro's grievous crimes.
So now, based on this little girl's story, young woman that's telling the story of what she saw at the party inside the pool, we've got a murder case.
Yes.
But as if murder wasn't enough, Emily and Sarah had more to tell. There were more crimes to reveal, even more. Sarah and Emily were about to take the investigators into a diabolical world.
Coming up, the dark truth at the heart of Angel's Landing.
Emily, here's the really deep. I'll let you tell us.
continues.
We've got breaking news. There are no words. What's between these girls? These are really important moments in our history, and people remember who shared that news.
Just behind me, hundreds, if not 1,000 migrants waiting under the blazing sun. All these people here are the casket for asylum. Very critical situation.
People really don't know what's going on.
Thanks for tuning in. I'm Gotti Schwartz. Here are the stories we're following tonight. Storms keep coming here in California. The U.S. government just declassified this video. A lot more stories trending like crazy on social media. The controversy hitting lawmakers against young voters. What's the state of crypto today? What is going on when we're looking at trends that another mind-bending story on artificial intelligence? This is what my voice sounds like when I clone it. You gotta see this. Stay tuned now. Weeknights at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on NBC News Now.
News lives in the now. It's coming at us every second from all over the world.
We have a full team.
News is more now than ever.
Look at this. You can't even see anything anymore.
Our house is no longer here, but we are here.
Now is wrong. Now is real.
The Fed's decision today helped us trail their data through very cleaning, but is that good news for us?
Now is constant.
Morning news now with breaking news.
You gotta see this.
The future is now. News for the generation of now is NBC.
Please chainsaw him. Thank you. Please let him die. So halfway through the match, I see both Nicolas Cages in that room. And I'm like, what the fuck are they doing in the room that nothing is in? So I go up to the main building, and I go up to that room, and I see the white pants Nicolas Cage blocking this Nicolas Cage in the room. And then he moves, and then I go in the room, because I didn't realize he was blocking him in. I thought they were like fucking around inside the room or something. They were pointing. Hang him too. We're doing that shit on second hook. So both Nicolas Cages were pointing at each other in that room. So I go up there to see what's going on, and I get body blocked in there. And then I realize I'm not recording my match, because usually I'm recording my match. So I turn the record button on.
I needed to do to take care of him. This is my job.
And why did he say that he needed you?
He said that for Seer, he needed to have.
Dude, just hang him.
Little girl
Bullshit.
to have sex with him so that he could survive.
Yes!
Thousands of years.
Good Billy.
And he would validate it with old biblical stories or things like that about how. a little
Dude, how did you drop him on there and he didn't go through the hatch?
and that I had to take care of it.
Did you think it was wrong? Or?
Oh, I love this Billy.
No, I wanted to take care of him. That's what I was supposed to do. It's hard to explain, but I love it.
Both of these Nicolas Cages deserve reported because he was doing that bullshit spamming unhook on
It breaks my heart now.
stage 2,
You know,
and the other one's body blocking.
To myself when I was little. But
Your childhood was fun.
it was. It was.
Even when Castro
Billy had a fucking shit game.
the abuse didn't stop. Emily was pushed out of the bedroom.
Crazy to say, were you a little bit jealous?
It was. I was 12 when I felt like I was getting abused.
For Sarah, the awful reality was not so dissimilar. She too was subjected to Castro's mind rape. As she says, he saw through control.
Like trying to drive a wedge between my sister and I.
Were you jealous of them?
He tried to make me jealous of her.
And she says Castro was more violent with her than he was with her sister.
I like how you guys ask if your videos look smaller than 50 megabytes. Like, what kind of video is going to be smaller than 50 megabytes? Like a Nokia phone video or something?
I mean, there are hundreds of times, and I can't tell you every single time, but we try not to.
Dude, even a 10-minute match video is like a gig. It's like 500 megabytes at least.
Castro's abuse was backed up by demonic threats.
This is half of a game and it's 10 minutes because of the body block.
He would threaten to take people to purgatory so they could be.
I can't stand it, dude.
But
Another loss. 75 to 50. And the devs, you guys are like, oh, you should be getting matched up to where you escape half of the time. No, it's like you escape a third of the time.
who would make these threats. And so the next morning he'd wake up and he'd be like, Mama, I love you, I'm so sorry. And,
Now, where's your mom at when all this is
It was like usually really late at night, and so she'd be sleeping in her house. And
Nice.
2-3 different properties?
yeah,
And what about all the other adults?
There's Brian, there's Trisha, the people coming in.
I'm glad I have recording
nobody
software.
You know, I think that's really important is that nobody saw the abuse. And I've spoken to people who were there.
They say anything in chat.
I guarantee you, nobody knew. He was
They're
very-
all on
I never
other
had to leave.
platform.
He
Except
was-
psychological.
Alright, that's it.
Right.